question we frequently get in the office is the girl is married, but not annulled yet. And basically, in the Philippines, there is no divorce at the present time. So you have to get an annulment. Annulments are quite expensive. They take a long time to process. My recommendation, you don't want to hear it because you ain't going to like it, which is find another girl. But anyway, that's the best thing you can do. It's going to be the cheapest and fastest to get out of that situation. But can we still do a petition because when she's married and filing for annulment? No, you cannot. The only time you can file any kind of a petition is after she completely has that annulment. And then when she does get the annulment, she really doesn't have it. She goes to court, the judge gives her an annulment, it's all documented, everything looks good. But that document has to be sent to Manila to the Solicitor General's office, and he takes one look at it. He doesn't like a lot annulments, and he will send it back for reconsideration. And at that point, it could be a problem. He doesn't do it very often, but when he does, it's a big problem. That's it.
So what's your advice? To find an annulled girl or a single girl?
Single. I just told you. I'd get another girl.
Get another girl.
But they're not going to do that. They're not going to want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. You fall in love with somebody, you're willing to go through the hoops for the problem. So, it's easier, quicker, faster to get another girl. But if you want to do the annulment, that's fine. They work okay, but there are very specific grounds for that annulment. You have to prove that one of the parties that he was crazy when he got married to you. Well, actually, if you get married, you're crazy anyway, but no, not really. I'm just kidding. But it's quite a process. They have to have a psychiatric evaluation, and they have to prove something. And grounds for annulment are he has to be a drug abuser. He has to abuse his wife, and he has to prove that he's mentally sound. We've had clients that got married and the guy walked off, went to Australia, got arrested for selling drugs. He was a drug dealer. They put him in prison in Australia. The girl filed for an annulment. It went through with the judge.
Mm-hmm.
It went to Manila. They denied it
Mm-hmm.
because that's not grounds for divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Drug use is, not drug sales. Not being in prison. None of that's grounds for divorce. So anyway, that's it.